Okay, so this question is asking us to find the equation of the straight line shown. So as we can see, we have a straight line here, but we do not know the y-intercept and we do not know the gradient. So how do we do this? The first thing I would like you to do is just write out the general equation that you want to use. See, I always like using y equals mx plus c. So I'm going to try to make my equation look something like this. And I know I have two pairs of coordinates, so I'll try to find m first, which is the gradient. How would I do that? I would use the gradient formula, which is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. I'll use this because I have two pairs of coordinates. So which pairs of coordinates would go first, and then which pairs of coordinates would go second? Well, as I can see here, as I look from left to right, the -4, -2 come first, then the -2, 1. So -4 and -2 would be my x1, y1. That would be my first pair of coordinates. Then -2, -2, 1 would be my second pair of coordinates, my x2, y2. So let's sub these in. 1 minus 2 over -2 minus 4. I'll just remove the brackets there because we do not need them. Then all we do is we evaluate. 1 minus 2 is 3 over -2 minus 4, remember, which is just 2. So that is our m. Remember, the reason why this is because when there's a double negative here, it turns into a plus. Now, we know our m, so m is equal to 3 over 2. So remember, we found our m, so I'm going to write it out, the equation, y equals mx plus c, with the m we found. So y is equal to 3 over 2x plus c. Now what I'm going to do is, I've got to find this c. I've got to find the y-intercept. How would I do that? I would sub either this coordinate or these coordinates. Doesn't matter which one, you just got to sub in a pair. Preferably the one that has the smaller numbers. So I'll sub -2, 1 into the equation. So remember, what's our x and our y? -2 is our x, and 1 is our y, because remember, x coordinate goes first, then the y. Then I just sub it in to this equation. So 1 is equal to 3 over 2 times by -2 plus c. 1 is then equal to 3 over 2 times by -2, which is -3 plus c. Then to get c by itself, I would add 3 on both sides. So then c would be equal to 4. Now, we know our y-intercept, our c, it's 4. Now we just put everything together. So y is equal to 3 over 2x plus 4, because c is equal to 4, and m is equal to 3 over 2. So m is equal to 3 over 2, c is equal to 4, and this would be our answer. Very good.